attention. You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him. My God, one, two, rich.
I hope you miss me, but I hope you won't forget me. I hope
I'm my own smooth operator. Only thing that matters is the paper. No, I'm headed for the navigation. See the good life be the motivation. It's a tricky occupation, baby, but it's nothing when you grind on. Don't you worry about me, never, baby. Just make sure you got your blinds on.
I've been wasting my time chasing what's mine and ain't getting nowhere. You love and I don't care. I've been wasting my time chasing what's mine and ain't getting nowhere.
Welcome to North Star Talk. As you know, I'm your host, Mike God, aka Micah Muhammad. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the North Star Talk podcast. Before we get into the topic, just want to thank Work Grind Hustle for sponsoring us. You know what I'm saying? Peace. The topic for today is you're never tested by a test that you have not been prepared for. We are tested by things that we already have experienced or even said or made plans for. We are tested to see if that's what we really want to do. In the Holy Quran, chapter 29, section 1, called Trials Purify. See, when we're going through a trial or a test, right, if we go through it, overcome it, pass that test, or go through that trial, it makes us stronger, it makes us better if we only knew. So it states, in the name of Allah, the beneficent, the merciful, I, Allah, am the best knower. Do men think that they will be left alone in saying we believe and will not be tried? And indeed, we tried those before them, and Allah will certainly know those who are true, and He will know the liars. See, when we say we're going to do something, when we speak something into existence, when we desire something or we want something, right? In order for us to attain it, to manifest it, to bring it into a reality, we will get tested to see if our word is bond. We'll get tested to see if that's what we really want. Do you think you want to say you believe? Do you think you say you want this, you desire this, or you're going to do this or you're going to do that? When you say you're going to do something, when you say that I want this, I want that, when you praying for something, when you meditating for something, whatever you're doing, your law of attraction, anything that you are doing, right? As soon as you get that thought or ideal and you speak it, write it down, or even just think about doing it, that's when you'll be tested. You'll be tested to see if it's something you really want. And usually when you are tested, it's based on who you are at that time. It's based on what you do at that time, your situation and your circumstances. So when you get tested, it's not a test that you are not qualified to pass. It's a test to see if you really know who you are, do you really believe in you? Do you really have confidence in you? What's your weaknesses? When we get tested, we're supposed to learn our weaknesses in our test, our shortcoming in the test, and and how strong we really are. You don't know how strong you are until you've been tried. You don't know how strong you are until you've been tested. But what happens with us? We give up. We fall out. You know what I'm saying? We get depressed. We stress the hell out. We start worrying. Why? Because we didn't know for anything that we want or anything we desire that we won't have to go through to get it. We think everything gonna come easy. We think just because we want something, just because we desire something, that it's supposed to come overnight. It's supposed to be easy to get. But we get tested. We be tried, right? We go through a trial, right? Why? Because do you really want what you say you want? Are you really equipped and qualified to get what you say you want or desire? See, you will know when you go through that test. You will know when you go through that trial. You will know when you get tried. That's with anything. That's with anything. So you're not tested with something that you are not qualified to pass. You just haven't been tested with it yet, or you never had to go through something to see who you are. So what you got to do, right, when you're being tested, study yourself, study who you are, and then determine, hey, I gotta pick up my game. I'm gonna show and prove that I'm an overcomer. I'm gonna show and prove I'm strong enough to pass these tests. I'm gonna show and prove I'm not a liar. Because who do you lie to? You lie to yourself. When you say you are somebody, when you say you want to do something and you don't do it, you lie to yourself. You why? Because you manifest and not being able to do what you say you're gonna do. You manifest who you are. It shows in who you are. You are not considered a liar until you don't do what you say you're gonna do. Your deeds and actions show if your words are a lie, and you get tested. You go through something to see if you really who you say you are you willing to do what you say you're going to do. So when you're going through your test, think. When you're going through your test, study yourself. Study who you are. And make the proper changes to who you are. I'm out.